and welcome to another thrilling season of Dimension 20. I'm your humble Dungeon Master, Brennan. Mulligan. With me for the very first time are our questing queens. Say hi, questing queens.
Hi, questing queens.
That's right, welcome to Dungeons and Drag Queens. Oh, my goodness, how excited we are. Let me introduce for the very first time our amazing guest, Monét Exchange.
Hi.
Alaska Thunderfuck. Bob the Drag Queen.
Hello there.
And Jujubee. But we need to know who's traveling on this road. We need to first see and meet them. So I'd like to go around and have each of you tell me your character's name and describe them. Monét, we'll start with your character.
My name is Twyla.
I'm Twyla.
Oh, you see someone works in identity theft.
Go find some friends, Troyan. You're very charming. I'm sure you'll make them right away.
I'll do what I must.
And we return to the journey on the Gallows Road.
Troyan is saucy. Talk to her mother?
Right. How you gonna talk to your mama like that?
You don't know what I've been through.
Bob, could you please give us your character name and describe your character?
Yes, her name is Gertrude. She still maintains keeping up her appearances because when she does venture into the world, she still wants to be respected.
Now tell us about your D&D character.
What a monster. You're a monster. I hate you.
Incredible. Little thatched blonde hair, skinny looking guy just goes, "Ah!"
And then she waves her hand and it goes down. She goes, oh, hi, how can I help you?
I have not seen such unnatural spells of the light.
She hands it to him and says, and by the way, your grandfather was gay.
Wow, well, honestly, that's great to know. Did he ever find somebody, or was it?
Kind of kept it a secret. And he told me, maybe you don't have to keep it a secret either. Just throwing that in the air.
You see, Johan just sort of quivers his lips and he's like, I could not have imagined this visit going any better. This is absolutely huge for me.
So, Twyla is a ranger, a soldier, and a fae. A fae. Like, we all know what faes are, right?
Yeah.
She's
I don't know what
A fae.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah. Is she a fae? You know. Yeah.
You're
so
friends
she's-
with the farmer grandpa, is what you're basically saying.
Yes.
You ran in the same circles.
Yeah.
Same crop circles.
Oh, yeah.
And Twyla can fly, so her height can change, darling. So I believe that to go into the underworld now, she's probably gonna dance and prance, because she's a dancer, lots of rhythm.
I mean, walking with an 8-foot orc with a pink tutu might
And the scrunchie.
might make us a...
Bloomed the All Blossom, a magical flower, shining light as though it was the noonday sun itself, over a fairy landscape filled with briars and roses, hedge mazes, and all manner of wonderful things. You remember the look of your general, Isadora, the right hand of Queen Titania. Isadora astride a massive, iridescent silver dragonfly. We must protect the All Blossom.
Protect what?
The all
The flower.
The All Blossom, the big flower on the hill behind you.
Powerpuff Girls, the lead Powerpuff
Protect
Girl.
the all blossom. I'm just taking notes.
To your other side is Lieutenant Alvin, who is a
chipmunk.
a chipmunk. He's a little chipmunk. We're gonna fuck him up!
Wait, so once we say it, it becomes canon. It's in there now.
Anything you say becomes canon.
So he's now a chipmunk.
Now Alvin's a chipmunk.
Oh no!
He's got like a
I want Alvin to tell me
who Alvin is.
in Alvin's voice.
Listen, I'm gonna say what I think we're all thinking.
Yeah.
This could be our last night together and our last night alive. I think we should get naked and see what happens.
I love Alvin. Alvin's great. It's the last.
So suddenly you hear outside, "True, true," and Alvin, in the middle of whatever Alvin's doing, goes, "Oh shit, the war! The All Blossom shall be mine!"
No,
This is bad. It's straight up bad.
Twyla holds out her hands and says, Alvin, seed me.
For the second time today.
Wait, you ate it? Did you eat the seed?
My wings are here, right? My
Yes, your wings are here.
What is this?
Were you eating the seed?
I did.
Oh my God.
Was I supposed to eat the seed or just hold on?
You're supposed to hold on to it. Why did you do this?
Oh! Actually, Actually, she didn't swallow because she's not a swallower. So she spits out the seed, and here it is again.
I am dying.
Say late for who? We took like 9, midnight, 3 a.m.
I'd say it's like 9:30.
9:30. Okay.
It's like
It's
9:30.
late for you, Grandma.
She's tired,
Twilight this entire time thought she had
invisible.
invisibility.
which explains a lot of her odd behavior.
Yes.
Like, I can see you.
Come back to a roommate meeting in a giant mushroom in fairyland. So when you're in the common areas of the apartment, all of us can see.
I'm so sorry. That skirt just
We've been
moved by
choosing not to
itself.
say anything, but it's gone too far.
There is a mark at the tavern that I need to kill.
So listen,
Mark what?
One of my
to
marks,
kill.
someone I need to kill.
Mark Davidson? Mark.
Mark Ronson.
Okay.
Yeah, and also he's a bad person. He's committed a lot of crimes in this town.
What kind of crimes?
Grand larceny.
Mark Ronson?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who he steal from?
Paula Abdul.
Jesus.
What?
Christ.
Paula lives here.
Right up here.
Up there.
It's canon. It is now canon.
So every time she goes up, she's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
It takes her a very long time to make it to the tavern.
Very long time.
Troy is a bit of a loose cannon. Now, I want to say that Gertrude's a little bit more calculated, and she's afraid they're going to.
Pleasure to have you. What can I get you to drink?
Let's do shots.
Do you want to do shots?
Yeah.
I need both of you to make a new roll for the first time, a Constitution saving throw. So unlike skill checks, saving throws are rolls to avoid something bad happening to you.
Don't drink. Don't drink.
Oh, looks like you should have had the water.
What do you think is in the
Wallace
flowers, girl? Watch out.
roll. Do your roll, Mary.
Why do you have
Dysentery.
Why do you have to? Why?
On the floor of the closet, bones crushed and mangled, throat slit, is the dead body of famed music producer Mark Ronson.
The guy you were supposed to kill.
Someone's already done it.
Somebody's already done.
Well, at least Paul Abdul safe.
I don't even know who Mark Ronson is.
Producer.
Uptown Funk.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself.
He did a lot of Amy Winehouse, though.
Great.
For everyone else, though, you're out in the tavern.
Had a great time. I didn't roll with one.
We move.
Twyla said.
Totally hitting on you.
Yeah, and then Twyla says, yes.
Well, these 2 young ladies, feel free to drink on my tab.
Ladies.
She brought out the fine china, honey.
You see, Bump, I am something of an impresario here, a raconteur, a little bit of a.
What's an impresario? You be using these big words, baby.
I'm sorry, as I said, raconteur.
What the hell is that?
It's when you contour with a rat. You take a rat, you put it up to your teeth, rat contour.
I'll state it simply, I'm a man of means, and I make things happen in the village of Greeley.
Oh, so he's a pimp.
Insight is a skill associated with reading people, situations, moods, vibes, things like that.
Reading.
Okay, roll again.
And this one is a 10.
Okay, and then 10 plus what your persuasion is.
Persuasion is an 8. 18.
18. So amazing.
Yeah, Monét.
So you see,
And I noticed that Mark Ronson was in here before.
yeah, famed music producer. He came in here a couple days ago screaming. He said he drove his car through a portal. He didn't know how he got here. He was trying desperately to get back to Earth. He didn't know anybody. He said he feels like he was losing his mind. People were like, it's a portal, buddy.
Yeah, it's portals. They're pretty standard.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, well, in Calvorda.
In California. Exactly, you get it.
I mean, show me a town without a portal, I'll show you, you know. But they had the amulet. They grants them legs.
What color is the amulet?
It was.
It was a.
said it already.
Dag did not say, but I think you.
Oh, I remember. I remember now. I remember.
It's an amulet of my mother.
Is this from deep water?
From Edgewater?
Deep water. Deep town.
From Everdeep.
Ever deep.
Love it. Hell yes.
Well, you know, I'm half Mer person and half
Yeah, you want to let your mom forget.
Per person.
mer person.
Mer person and per person.
And so I have my legs full time down in River Deep Edge.
Everdeep.
Everdeep. That can give you legs for 12 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours only.
Well, they can't be gone too long. Yeah, it lasts for 12 hours. Then once you rest for a little bit, you put it back on. You can go back out and start walking again. Is that correct?
Yes.
So why wouldn't you just bring a bag of water?
Well, you have to be submerged.
It's submerged.
You just a trash bag of water.
Well, you're
We don't
4
have
feet tall.
trash
You
bags.
can fit in a bag of water.
We-
Tran is very sensitive to plastic
All right.
in the ocean. It's a really sore subject.
Can I go invisible right now?
You're not invisible.
Oh, that's
And I want to remind you, we see you. We can see you.
Punch him in the face.
I do want to punch him so bad. I hate this guy.
I'm actually kind of keen on him. He's kind of cute.
I don't like it.
Punch him, punch him.
She's very casual. He's trying to talk to her and come on up to her, and he's like over here, and she just goes.
This goblin, like skipping a stone across a lake, just hits 4 different tabletops across the bar.
Dragon Ball Z.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, full Dragon Ball Z.
World shatter.
Shatters a window and is gone. I'm 35.
You know, when you turn 36, your knees can tell when it's gonna rain. Just so you know.
I'll be prepared.
All right, let me roll this.
All right, Arcana.
And it needs to be more than 8 because we need to add 2 because it needs to be at least a 10. But I bet you it's gonna be a 17, so it's gonna end up being a 19. Honey! Oh, it's 11. So 13, which is my lucky number.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yes. And by wearing a wraith clasp, you may disguise yourself as a member of the dead. So attaching them to your body.
Drag. We are getting in drag, honey. As an undead, baby.
There's 5 of them. We're going to need these when we go to the underworld.
Well,
Perfect.
but you found them, so you can have 2. You can make earrings, and then we'll get like
Oh, it's just little.
2 little buttons.
Oh, but you're gonna be double dead.
Double
She's
dead.
big. She needs.
I didn't ask for me. I'm pretty sure people are watching at home thinking.
They probably don't know.
Yeah,
but
because
Jujubee knew.
I know everything.
The undead, for those at home, the undead are vampires, ghosts, skeletons, zombies, all these things that are sort of the animated living dead.
Michelle
Are
Visage.
undead.
What'd you say?
Show visage.
Oh, whoo.
Now we're gonna be here and talk about these little amulets.
Yeah, wraith clasps.
These wraith clasps.
I've realized how hard that word is to say out loud.
Wraith clasps. You trust me, right? Or we can all just have one.
Yeah, but the way you're saying it makes it seem like I shouldn't trust you. Like I did until you said it like that. Like I was like, yeah, I trust. Pretty much I trust Twyla.
Well, I'm telling you
But then
that
you
you-
said it all weird.
I'm telling you to trust me.
With your consent, can I detect thoughts with you real quick? Because I want to make sure you're not doing a thing. 'Cause the way you said it, it made me uneasy. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be open and I want to
With
be
my
honest.
consent.
I would like to do
You
a
do
detect
not have
thought.
my consent.
So the moment Twyla turns around, Gertrude does it anyway.
Well, honestly, Twyla hasn't seen these wraith clasps in a really long time, so she's just trying to recall, which is probably why she sounds like she's not being trustworthy.
got it.
Bob. She's just
Gertrude.
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 Bob trusts Jujubee, but Gertrude does not trust Twyla.
Well, Twyla's fine. It's okay.
But you sense an honesty in talking about how useful these objects are.
Got it.
Do
got
you
it.
sense an honesty?
I do sense an honesty, yeah.
I
Well,
do too.
Gertrude does. Do I put 2 next to it? Or in that little box of the
You have
ribbon?
1.
Oh, you're right, sorry.
Wow. You just started Steel Princess's wraith class?
You look at Wallace, who's, sort of like a young, handsome, stable hand. That he's got a wraith clasp hidden under his shirt, and his is not silvery. It's a deep blood red. And you see the kid, and what I'm gonna need from you now is a,
Twyla?
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna message Twyla
Cool.
and tell her about this kid, the
How
water
do I
kid.
hear it?
You just hear,
You know the most about the magic. I don't like
Then I'll literally be looking around like, what the fuck? Where is this?
and I'll say in this,
Well, I'm gonna start by saying, don't look around. I'm starting by saying, Twyla, don't freak out. Stay calm. And I know you can hear my thoughts. No one else can hear them right now.
Okay, well, let me act natural.
Yeah, act natural. Yeah. Now, just so you know, that kid over there, the one who got your water, he has a wraith clasp. His is not the same color. His is like a deep, deep red, and he's hiding it. He's hiding it. So just be, I said be, you need to roll a fucking stealth.
14.
Oh!
What's that?
20.
Incredible. I'm
What
gonna.
was that when you were fucking?
Really? Should I get thirsty again and ask for flower water so Wallace can go to the well to get us some water and then we can go over there and stop that motherfucker and ask?
Yeah, ask for water.
Oh, I'm so thirsty.
We can go around the back and meet him at the well and be like, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm
That's a good idea.
thirsty.
I think we walk straight up. We're not
walking
pussyfooting
straight
around
up.
anymore.
He's just
So, my lady, I'm so sorry. I'm getting the water as fast as I can.
Oh my goodness.
You're fast, right? No, you're fast.
I think I am.
I'm fast. We're all the same speed.
A cat tree.
A cat tree?
Yes.
What's the cat tree? That's a beast?
It is a tree
Oh, a
that
beast.
looks like a cat.
Yes,
and it's
that-
What are you gonna do as you see Wallace begins to book it away from the well?
Run and grab him?
Hell yeah. So Wallace has a speed of 30. I believe your speed is 40.
Oh. You don't say. Oops.
I want to like use his clothes to like tie him like hands behind his back
Like you
and
rip
then
his
hold
shirt
him
off?
up like a
Do you rip his jerkin off his body?
Like a to-go container.
All of you watch as Princess yanks him up, and you hear a snap of his spine, and he fully folds in half.
Dang. Is he hurt?
Yes, his spine is broken.
Wait, is spine breaking like the thing?
Well, it's upsetting at least. He seems clearly upset by the fact that his spine is broken. It's an inconvenience to say the least.
Right, we
It's
don't
not
even
his
know.
real name.
Right.
It's probably Carl.
Or Chuck. Probably Swallace. Drop the ass no one knows.
So we're just gonna ask him. We're gonna ask him.
You can't use your real name.
Wallace.
Wallace. No one.
Your cousin Keena says hello.
Keena?
Nina, I knew it, cousin.
It's her.
Cousin KK.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Okay, I didn't tell you all this, but I had to flee my home because I was being hunted down by the Inquisitor of the Glorious Sun. Bob the drag queen would pick up the safe road, but Gertrude, she about it.
Incredible. So,
Ladies, stealth check time.
Stealth check, lady.
Ladies, stealth check.
the grass and the earth whispering to you, Twyla, we will not betray your steps. No one shall find your tracks this night.
Oh, I love that.
I don't speak Sylvan, but it sounds nice.
Hey, that was really emotional and beautiful.
Oh, I'm glad.
Tell me more. I want to know some more. That was really...
What else is it saying? What are the nice things it's saying?
You're amazing, man. Like,
Oh,
I was like, oh my
thank
God.
you.
Okay,
Brennan
what else?
does it
What else?
again.
This is how it starts.
Brennan
honey.
again.
We're gonna get married.
Twyla's natural explorer ability prevents you from being slowed even in difficult terrain.
And I'm flying, so.
Gertrude, as you approach the temple, you hear
The rain makes your knees hurt.
Mine are hurt too. But yeah, we're the old ones.
A monster.
you and you alone hear a whisper on the wind. Gertrude, do you come seeking that which all mortals seek never to find?
And I think this makes Gertrude very sad. She's at this place, even though she's here and she's made it this close, she somehow feels like it just won't happen for her. She's always tried to seek her final resting place. And she is tired, she is weary, she is worn out. She's been fighting her whole life, longer than anyone should be alive. But she just kind of like takes a deep breath and she goes,
Heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
"It feels good." And she goes,
Many tall statues of robed figures with various animal heads: vulture, jackal, crow, lion,
tree cat.
tree cat,
Tuxedo cat.
tuxedo cat, gaze down. Do you speak on their behalf, Troyan?
No.
I've come here for something. I was like we're the Wizard of Oz, like we're at the Wizard. I want a heart, I want a brain. I've come, but I don't intend to leave. I've not told you all this, but this should be my final resting place.
Gertie.
Oh, she about to die.
Plot twist.
I have a question.
Yeah, Troyan.
Why am I here?
helping
You're trying
you.
to find the people who blew up your family.
So we're basically doing the same thing.
You sense that Gertie is being guarded. Even though you are a barbarian, you spent a lot of time in a noble family that you are used to these social interactions. You can tell when people are keeping the cards close to the chest. On a natural 20,
I just
Troyan,
want Princess to go, she's lying.
reading through your masked face, what is the emotion that she sees deeper in Gertrude?
Reveal yourself!
Why do you seek the underworld?
To avenge my people! Is what Twyla says.
And you, princess?
To avenge my people, too.
Just straight up the same one?
Two as well.
It's timeless.
See, Gargrim says, great, so we've got 2 avenge my peoples. one something, I'm just here to help. And Troyan.
And Troyan.
The runes grow bright. Light, purple, indigo, lavender, and then a crackle of red, a neon orange, and the runes begin to shift and turn. The light surrounds the eyes of Gargrim. Farewell, and good luck on your journeys in the realms of death! And you see the stone circle drops and begins to drop, and you are falling miles through open mist. You feel your stomachs rise within your body. A feeling of wind rushing past you. You can barely breathe. Your lungs have a hard time filling. Lightning. You see screaming spirits of death in a tornado around you. In flashes of light, you see endless platforms of stone connected by writhing bands of pulsating blood streams of magical energy. The width of rivers and highways stretching off into the distance. It is floating broken stone hanging in space as though suspended by these branches of deadly magic energy. Boom! The stone circle lands. Welcome to the underworld. And that's all for this episode of Dimension 20.
Well, I don't know what happens next.
Tune in next week as we join our questing queens here in the lands of the dead. Farewell!
We're in the underworld. He ran the underworld.